Some agents promise that they go above and beyond, but what we do is outrageous. And unfortunately for you, this video is not about me. It's about Justin. We're going to see what he does for a living. This way. Hello, mate. How you going?
I'm over here.
Okay, Justin, you've been very busy at this listing. Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
I do mini property makeovers.
That sure was just a little bit. I should have asked for a bit more detail. Should we dive into what you actually have done at this beautiful listing?
Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
When getting your property ready for sale, presentation is everything. I'm Justin from Bayside Property Agents, and my job is to help you get your property ready so it's looking its best on the market. First up, let's start with the obvious, painting. Painting makes every room in the house pop, as well as offers a really nice natural smell. Painting a double-story house of this size, you're probably looking at a price range of $8,000 to $18,000.
And how much do we charge for the quote?
Nothing.
That seems a bit silly.
Next up, super important, is lighting.
Sorry.
These houses typically have old oyster lights, and we look at getting them replaced. First things first, we get our electrician out to replace any old oyster lights. This one here is a brand new Pheno light, which is as bright as possible, and we make sure that the fixture is larger than the old oyster light to make sure we don't have to paint and plaster the old damage. One of my favorite things that we also do is the kitchen upgrade.
Ooh, that sounds expensive.
You are correct, Luke. Sometimes kitchens can cost up to 50 grand and take months to do. What we essentially do as our first step is we get a mud map of the old laminate benchtop, send it to our stonemason, and replace it with new stone.
What, like for 15 or 30 grand?
No, not really. These stovetops usually cost about $5,000 to $6,000.
I suppose you're going to say if the cabinets are shot as well, we can send them away in a few days for like 2 or 3 grand and get them replaced.
Yeah, pretty much. That's about right.
Huh. That's pretty clever. The audience is getting very bored now. We need to get to the bathroom, and the flooring and come on.
The same thing goes to bathrooms. Often having a professional resurfacer in the bathroom with new taps and new glass can transform a bathroom in days for minimal costs.
What are we up to now? This is the flooring bit. Flooring.
Now, flooring is an essential change that we do to most properties, getting it ready for styling.
Oh, I've got an idea. With the styling, I could click my fingers and have it just appear.
You're not meant to be in this scene. Now, for the flooring, what we usually do is do a nice hybrid vinyl plank, which is the glue down, as well as a nice lush carpet over the top. Now, as a cost of investment, you're probably looking at somewhere between $10,000 and $16,000 of vinyl and carpet in the house.
This might be it. Styling. I've been waiting to do this. One of the most dollar productive things you can do when listing is styling, hands down. We've partnered with the Beach House for nearly 4 years now, and they've transformed hundreds of property. Now this looks great and it looks beautiful, but it can look clinical, and it turns it from something like this to something like this. It's not working, Justin.
I've told you, mate, this is my area of expertise. It goes a little something like this.
Oh. Right, mate?
Now, styling can cost anywhere between $600 and $6,000, but I always say, the more you spend, the more you'll get, and the better your property looks.
He says that all the time. Come over here, Justin.
Now, you don't have to do everything shown in this mini makeover video, but what it illustrates is that a small amount of investment can have the maximum impact on the presentation of your property.
The
end. It's horrible.